despite a lot of the Hollywood scenes where we see flashy knife fighting getting in there and all the romanticizing of a knife fight, nobody ever wins in a real knife fight. However, the knife can be a really good tool to defend yourself if you're trained correctly and if you're prepared to use it appropriately at the level that it's deemed necessary. So in this year's Fast Defense Instructor Retreat, one of the scenarios we did in the Gauntlet, 130-foot barn with 3 different chambers, was the defensive use of a knife. In chamber number 1, we used the knife as a deterrent so that the knife was drawn and was shown and verbal commands were used to keep the attacker from taking it to a physical level. Most times that's going to work if it's done effectively. Chamber number 2 was where light force was used. So this is where an attacker was coming in. The students did one slash and then they stood back and called attention to the fact that the attacker was cut to further dissuade them. And then finally the third chamber was all out, gruesome, you got to fight for your life. So once again, bear in mind, this is a worst case scenario if you should ever have to use a knife, but it certainly does give the students some real life skills.
Fuck you up! Hey man, back up man! Back up man! Hey, back up bro! I got a knife, I don't want to use it! Come on! Use your voice, back up! Come on man! Come on! Walk along. Walking down the street. Come with me, baby.
Stay back!
Ah!
No, you cut me! I you, man! I cut you! You better watch out! No!
Enter! Oh, hey, gorgeous! Hey, gorgeous!
Stay away from me! Stay away from me! No! Stay back! Stay back!
Back off! Back off! I have a knife! Back off! Back off! I have a knife! You don't want to use it! Back off! I see your knife! Back off! Back off! Back off! Enter 2! Hey, show me your hand! Show me your hand!
I'll show you my fucking hand.
Hey, I see your knife! Back off! I see your knife! Back off! I see your knife! Back off! You caught! Back off! You caught! You caught! Enter!
Hey, phone boy!
Hey, back off! Hey, back off! Back off! Don't get back off! Back off! Back off! Back off! I caught you! Back off! Back off! I caught you!
You took
You're
my
bleeding!
face, motherfucker!
Back off!
You will die!
Back off! Back off! I caught your face! Back off!
No matter what the situation is, the best self-defense is to not have to fight at all. If you do pull a knife in a real situation, it has to be warranted, it has to be defensible in court, and it has to be morally responsible as well. But, as we say, better to be tried by 12 than carried by 6. So hopefully you enjoyed this. It is not flashy Hollywood stuff, it's just down and dirty. What do you do if you've got to save your life?